types of global solution networks is advocacy networks. Advocacy networks seek to change the agenda or policies of governments, corporations, or other institutions. Now, what's new? Well, we've had advocacy networks for a long time, but we've never had something like Kony 2012, where 90 million people get involved, organized by a multi-stakeholder network to try and solve a problem. In this case, the Ugandan warlord, Joseph Kony. He's a bad guy. He's kidnapped 60,000 children. The girls become sex slaves. The boys become soldiers. If you misbehave, you have to kill your family, and then he cuts your face off. So this group, an advocacy network called Invisible Children, created a video, and 90 million people watched this half-hour video in 1 week. And in the subsequent weeks, the US Congress took action to hunt down Joseph Kony. They haven't caught him yet, but life is a big challenge for him now. Technology speeds advocacy, global warming, human trafficking, food security. You know, people are outraged, but they feel powerless to make a difference. Telephone, trees, posters, direct mail, these were all the pre-digital techniques that took months or years to create momentum for an issue, but now advocacy can happen at the speed of the internet. I like to think of advocacy as sort of a first responder network type for many global challenges. You think about something like Ferguson. I mean, the first thing that happened was people started to advocate. Now, in that case, in ways that were very disruptive. Advocacy is often the first step in a solution strategy. It brings attention to the problem, creates awareness for critical audiences. And because technology streamlines collaboration, it can help unveil issues by delivering transparency, visibility for events, and a rapid response. It enables networks to recruit and to organize action. And there's no cost for members to engage and to critically reduce cost to the network seeking change. Individual citizens are getting involved because the ease of participation makes it possible to have a role. Now, advocacy today has great power. Thousands of individual efforts add up to a powerful collective force. And there's some great examples. If you go to advocacy.org, you'll find that there are thousands of advocacy networks that are actually listed. Now, one platform called Causes.com started its life as an app on Facebook, and it's become a platform for advocacy. Since 2007, it's been the tool for over 15 million users to organize boycotts, create petitions, and raise money for causes. Another really important one that we've highlighted in this program is 350.org. This is the network that's worked long and hard to raise awareness of the threat of climate change. And some people judged it to be unsuccessful because they've not delivered any concrete remedies. But what they have delivered is grassroots awareness of the challenges of climate change to millions of individual citizens who are pushing for solutions using other tools. Now, from a taxonomy point of view, some advocacy networks overlap onto other networks. And like all global solution networks, they're not completely mutually exclusive. And we can see that in something like the Arab Spring protests that combine both an advocacy group, a platform operator, and in that instance, a network that's trying to bring about regime change. Now, the conclusion here is that when activism is supercharged by the power of the internet, social change can be equally revolutionized. That's the power of advocacy networks in the digital age. Is there an advocacy network in your future?